From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. The man charged in the death of a Fairfield teen last year as the result of a DUI-involved accident is headed to prison. 46-year-old Jeremy L. Tucker of Fairfield was sentenced in Wayne County Court Tuesday to 14 years behind bars. He was charged with DUI and aggravated DUI causing death in connection to the June 5, 2023 death of 15-year-old R.E. Carter of Fairfield. Wayne County State's Attorney Kevin Kakak says the sentence was the maximum allowed by law, and Tucker will have to serve 85% of that sentence. Illinois State Police say that Tucker was driving a semi in rural Wayne County when he crossed the center line and caused Carter, the driver of a dirt bike, to lose control and crash. A laundry list of area arrests by Olney police. 18 people were arrested last Tuesday through Sunday. On Tuesday, 36-year-old Levi G. Hull of Olney was arrested for criminal trespass and possession of meth after an investigation in the 300 block of East Elm. Last Wednesday, 7 arrests were made. 39-year-old Samuel D. Dial of Olney was arrested for retail theft after an investigation in the 1000 block of Northwest Street. 40-year-old Michael S. Ferrier of Olney was arrested on a Richland County warrant for aggravated battery. 18-year-old Christopher W. Miller of Olney was issued a citation for driving suspended. Also Wednesday, 32-year-old Billy G. Casey Jr. of Olney was arrested for burglary and criminal trespass after an investigation in the 500 block of North Mill. 63-year-old Marla D. Rayleigh of Noble was arrested for possession of meth, and 40-year-old Joseph H. Silliman of Olney was arrested for obstructing justice, while 35-year-old Jacob R. Elkins of Olney was arrested for meth possession and a Richland County failure to appear warrant. Last Thursday, 46-year-old Joseph B. Stewart of Olney was arrested on a Richland County failure to appear warrant, while on Friday, OPD made 4 arrests. 43-year-old William D. Roth of Claremont was arrested for meth possession and operating a vehicle suspended. Also Friday, 37-year-old Ronnie D. Keebler of Olney was arrested on a Richland County warrant for meth possession. 34-year-old Nita J. Hayes and 36-year-old Tiffany F. Prochazaka, both of Olney, were arrested for theft after an investigation in the 1000 block of West Parker. 2 arrests by OPD Saturday. 57-year-old Robert J. Greenwood of Olney was arrested for theft after an investigation in the 200 block of Southeast Street, and 39-year-old David K. Shook of Noble was arrested on a Richland County failure to appear warrant. Finally, 3 arrests Sunday. 64-year-old Richard E. Fisk of Olney arrested on a failure to appear warrant. 57-year-old Jim D. Runyon of Olney arrested for meth possession, possession between 30 and 100 grams of cannabis, and delivery or possession with intent to deliver meth after a traffic stop on East Highway 50. And Robert J. Greenwood, who was arrested Saturday, was arrested again on Sunday on a Department of Corrections warrant. As we approach Election Day, 2 Lawrence County polling locations have changed for Tuesday's election. Voters in the Sumner Christie 8 precinct will now vote at Sumner's City Hall. And in St. Francisville, Denison 10 precinct voters will need to report to the St. Francisville Senior Center. Tonight is the first of 2 nights of trick-or-treating in Mount Carmel and several other area communities. At this week's Mount Carmel City Council meeting, Mayor Joe Judge says you might notice some kids carrying a different color of treat bucket. He explained at Monday's City Council meeting that there may be a reason the bucket isn't the traditional orange. According to WSJD, Judge noted that teal-colored buckets may indicate a child with a food allergy, while blue buckets may indicate a child with autism, while a purple bucket may indicate a child with epilepsy. Meanwhile, given the chance for rain Thursday, Judge says there will be a lot of kids out tonight, so drive with extra caution. Trick-or-treating in Mount Carmel tonight, hours are 5 to 7, and the same hours tomorrow night. As always, if you don't want trick-or-treaters to stop by, simply leave your porch light off. Well, zoo officials say a strange winged and horned animal caught on camera has them stumped And outlandish online suggestions from the social media set aren't exactly helping. Jeremy Roth with Take a Look at This.
Take a look at a trio of bizarre caught-on-camera moments that are equal parts weird and wild, but mostly weird. First, a UK zoo is asking for the public's help in identifying this mysterious creature captured on a trail camera. Folks at England's Bristol Zoo Project posted to social media saying they are stumped by the bizarre creature, reported to be sporting both wings and possibly horns. Some folks' reasoning skipped straight to the surreal, while others suggested a simple double-exposure photo flub. One creative fan even shared their own artistic take on the confounding critter. To be fair, the zoo did post this image of an oddly similar deer for, quote, comparison, and to be even fairer, the whole mystery just so happens to coincide with a Halloween-themed event at the zoo. So, what say you, otherworldly woodland discovery or clever mythical marketing? In case you missed it, police body cam didn't miss a strange sight spotted hopping down a Colorado City street.
So I know this is going to sound completely insane. There is like a baby kangaroo with a diaper on, like wandering around Main Street.
911 callers were understandably confused by this swaddled marsupial on the loose, and responding Durango officials
Come here.
couldn't help but be tickled by it all. Eventually, the pet Joey was rounded up and returned, pampers and all, and then was pampered by the captivated cops. Finally, we end with a massive alligator spotted sauntering across a Florida runway. While passengers did seem blown away by the perplexing predatory passerby, ultimately, this probably wasn't as much a weird sight as it was maybe just a very Florida sight. For Take a Look at This, I'm Jeremy Roth.
And we've got more to come. A look at a wet Halloween forecast straight ahead, and then sports. A look back to a game of catch this past weekend in Mount Carmel. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
At Steve Faulkner Automotive, get scary great deals. Save up to $15,000 off 2024 Ram heavy-duty trucks and up to $10,000 off 2024 Jeep Compass. Come today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather here tonight. Things will be changing through the day tomorrow with shower and thunderstorm chances increasing for your Halloween. Nothing showing up on the local scan of radar tonight. We think trick-or-treating tonight will be just fine. It'll be tomorrow that'll be the trickier of the 2 days. 82 our high. Warm high again today, just shy of a record for this date, the record of 84. 64 our low this morning. That's our normal high for this time of year, and we'll be back to those numbers as we move throughout time here. Take a look at the forecast map. Here you see the front out to the west, pretty defined line, not expecting things severe. At about 8 tomorrow morning through about 5 tomorrow evening is when we'll see the rain chances. So tomorrow evening after 5, we think we might see a window for trick-or-treating then in dry conditions, but even that could change time-wise as the system approaches us. So be mindful of that. Could be a little wet at times. Not expecting a complete washout of the day, and then it'll dry out on Friday. Through the event tomorrow, even though it says through 7 o'clock Friday, this is the total amount of rain through here by then, and it should be done by Thursday evening. Seeing some pretty significant range in totals, anywhere from near a half inch to near an inch, as you see in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Half inch in Albion and Mount Carmel. 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch we think is a pretty safe bet region-wide with the rain here tomorrow. The forecast for tonight, I think this is way too pessimistic in terms of rain. We're not going to see rain tonight. It will be early tomorrow morning. Again, we think in our area around 8 a.m. Overnight lows tonight under those dry conditions will be in the upper 60s. For Halloween, not nearly as warm. Showers and thunderstorms possible, nothing severe. High temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. Much cooler, more seasonal tomorrow night. Overnight lows, with the rain ending, will dip down to near 40 degrees. Then as we move into Friday, again, a cooler day. Sunshine returns, but low 60s, or at least near 60 for much of the region. On Friday, your extended forecast, the showers and storms for Halloween, the dry day Friday, clouds on Saturday, then we'll pick up the daily chance for some scattered showers Sunday through Election Day Tuesday before drying out again. Temperatures more seasonal in the 60s to start the weekend, back into the 70s early next week before 65 and partly cloudy next Wednesday. That's your forecast. Sports is next.
What's up, guys? It's Fire Pup here with the Mount Carmel Fire Department, and I'm here with my friend David, the president of Mount Carmel Public Utility.
Today's focus is on the importance of replacing your smoke alarm.
Age is crucial when it comes to smoke alarms. Replace all smoke alarms every 10 years or sooner if they fail to respond during testing. Remember, fire spreads quickly. You might have less than 2 minutes to escape once the alarm sounds. Functional smoke alarms provide early warning, giving you precious time to get to safety.
We've noticed suspicious activity on your account, and we're conducting an investigation. To protect your money, we need you to transfer it to a secure account.
Banks never ask that.
Your bank will never ask you to help with an investigation or ask you to move money to other accounts. It sounds obvious, but these criminals are convincing. October is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and the First National Bank is sharing several tips and tricks to fight against fraud on our Facebook page, so be sure to follow along.
Southern Accents, the ultimate Tom Petty experience, coming to the Brubeck Arts Center November 22nd. Southern Accents at the Brubeck Arts Center Theater, Friday, November 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Scan the QR code for tickets or visit the Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Welcome back. Time for sports. We begin with high school volleyball regional tournament action from last night. At the 1A Edwards County Regional, the Lions beat Wayne City beat Galatia, and Grayville beat Thompsonville, both in straight sets. Tonight in the semis, Edwards County meets Sisney, Wayne City battles Grayville. The winners play in the championship tomorrow. At the 2A Carmi Regional, Carmi beat Lawrenceville last night. Mount Carmel beat Hamilton County, both in straight sets. It's the Bulldogs and the Aces for the regional crown in Carmi tomorrow night. At the 2A Newton Regional, Fairfield beat Robinson, Newton beat Teotopolis, both in straight sets. The Mules and Eagles will play for the title tomorrow in Newton. And at the 3A Olney Regional, Charleston upset second seed Salem 2-1, while Triad beat Mattoon 2-0. Charleston and Triad play for the championship tomorrow night in Olney. As the 2024 World Series plays on, this year marks the 70th anniversary of Mount Carmel native Don Little's World Series win as a player for the New York Giants. In Game 1 of that 1954 World Series, Little threw the pitch. His teammate, locker mate, and friend Willie Mays would later make the infamous over-the-shoulder catch-on, the play now dubbed simply the catch. Last weekend, organizers hosted the first game of catch in honor of the 70th anniversary of Little's World Series title and have plans to host a larger event for the 75th anniversary in 2029. The game of catch Saturday was held at Mount Carmel's 4th Street Ballpark, Don Little Park. Wes Schelt organized that event.
He had such a wonderful sense of humor, and he was a big personality. And Mount Carmel needs to remember that. And I think from me being from out of town, it needed someone, an outsider, to say, hey, you have such a wonderful person. And he was, if you look at his career and who he was, he was really a freak of nature in Major League Baseball. He pitched he won a World Series game. He was in one of the most iconic plays in baseball. He spent 7 years in the minor leagues, and typically most guys give it up after 4.
Fun event indeed. They hope to have better plans for the 75th in 5 years. We'll see you tomorrow for more news. Thanks for joining us. Happy Halloween. Have a great night.